Okay, this video is hopefully going to help somebody out in the same position as me here. Um, Over the past few days, I did lots of reading and searching on separating a digitizer and LCD, specifically on a Nexus, but honestly, any device with a capacitive touchscreen is probably the same way. So they bond these things together with pretty much the most wretched stuff on Earth. It's I'm pretty sure it's that UV cured, and there's like a acronym for it, and I don't know what it is off the top of my head. But man, this stuff is literally the stickiest stuff I've ever dealt with. I mean, it's it's so terrible. So the problem becomes, and what actually is makes this job kind of not worth it is the amount of time it takes to clean the glue off the LCD. You can get the new digitizers is $15 for free shipping, on eBay or Amazon. The problem is it's you can damage the LCD. It takes forever to clean the glue. You got to decide how you're going to rebond it and make sure it lines up. Yada yada yada. So in hindsight, maybe I should have just got the whole thing. But I'll have $20 into this otherwise almost new 16 gig Nexus. So anyway, here's how far I've gotten. Now, this area up here is where I stopped last night, and I did get it a little bit off. But this is over the last half hour, maybe 20 minutes or so. You can see that that's pretty nice. I mean, there's no scratches. It won't even focus. You can see the reflection up there. Um, the first thing I started doing was actually alcohol kind of makes it gummy, but it doesn't really do a whole. It doesn't knock down this big stuff very well. You can kind of take your finger and roll it into boogers like that. I found something that I'm not even sure what it is. I tried an orange cleaner. I got an orange cleaner, orange glow type stuff. I did not want to use a razor blade. The idea of that just turned me off big time. So I got this stuff. I got it when I bought some Arctic silver for putting a heatsink on a computer. It's a two-part system. There's this thermal material remover, emulsifies and removes thermal compounds and pads. I have no idea what's in this. It's a little dark in color, and it certainly smells like oranges. So I'm guessing this is a citrus-based cleaner. But let me tell you something. It eats this stuff up. And I've already used it here. I did a test spot first, and it kind of made it look kind of hazy, and I got scared. But then I realized that a microfiber is literally the best thing for cleaning this. I mean, you can see I just touched it a little bit, and it's already got, it doesn't take much. So lint-free microfiber and some alcohol, some 90, what is this, 90, 98, 92, something like that. Oh, crap, I don't know. It's the less water, 91%. So let me just show you how good this stuff works. I won't make this real long, but you can see how nasty sticky this is right now. I really, I can't really push it around. So, I mean, like a drop or two of this stuff. Get yourself a Q-tip and rub it around. Just going to do a small area right now because I'm kind of getting ready to quit for the night. Rub it around just a little bit. A little bit goes a long way. I might even put some over here. So let it sit for a couple seconds. And you can feel it as you're rubbing it in there that it gets gooey. Now, rubbing alcohol makes it gooey, but rubbing alcohol doesn't make it to the point where you can just kind of slide your finger up and it like comes off so much easier than anything else I've tried. Now, normally I'd be holding it and actually using like my thumb, so it'd be coming up a lot easier. But look how easy that comes up. I mean, you can see it. You can see the difference in the consistency of the stuff. and it's so easy. And actually, what I didn't do now because I don't have enough hands, um, I was kind of spreading it around and then grabbing a paper towel and doing an initial wipe, and that will actually pull a lot of it away. I mean, you can see that it takes it down pretty close, and then all you have to do is run a little rubbing alcohol on a paper towel, and I didn't really get any on there. But if you do that, you know, the alcohol does a good job of taking off the small traces. It just doesn't get the big goopy, you know. And then you'll be left with something like that, and you'll be like, "Holy crap! I just scratched my LCD." And then, you know, but then once you grab your microfiber, you know, with a little rubbing alcohol and do it, it'll come out looking like that. So that's just my little update on this. I am hoping to have this completely cleaned off tonight. I don't know. It's 9:30, almost 9:30, so I don't know if I'm going to mess with it too much longer, but I'm really happy to see that I am making enough progress. Probably going to get it halfway done, and then I'm going to plug it back in and make sure that all my poking and prodding hasn't ruined the LCD. Because once the LCD is ruined, I'm not wasting any more time. So, but if I do get it far enough, I might actually put the screen back on, or you know, put it back together. It'll obviously not be stuck together, um, but I'll at least see if the touchscreen works and you know see what happens. So that's just my tip. I have no idea what this is. Like I said, I got it with an Arctic Clean or an Arctic Silver kit. There's a two-part. Like I said, here's the other part, and this stuff is it evaporates very efficiently. So if you rub this on like a CPU with a Q-tip, you don't have to wipe it dry. It just goes away. I'm not going to use this on that just because it doesn't. I don't think it needs it necessarily. And I was a little worried about what was in here. But that's it. And you know, like I said, it came with that little tube of Arctic Silver. I don't know what it is. I don't have a way of figuring out what compounds are in it, but if you go on eBay or Amazon, it's like $7 for that whole kit, and this bottle's full. And man, you can definitely de-goo some stuff. This might even be Goo Gone. I don't know, but it seems to work better than anything else I've put on here. That's it. So one last quick video for tonight. Got the screen all cleaned off. It is put together with the new glass. Obviously nothing's taped down. I ordered a new bezel because this one, none of the double stick tape stuck where it was supposed to. So I think I found one for $10. It even had the pogo pins already in it. So you're gonna see me fire this up for the first time. I just kind of put it together quickly. The back is snapped on to get the antennas working, hoping that it works. I did find one little spot in the screen that got screwed up. I think when I was pulling the glass off, a tip of it might have dug into the LCD. However, I'm not even sure where it is now. Actually, I can see it. It's right. It's this spot right here. Right there. That spot. See how noticeable it is when the screen's on. All right, so we have function. I can't even see that spot now. I know this video is like pointless. You can't really see what I'm looking at, but oh, and the plastic is still on both sides of this glass. So I don't know if the touch is even going to work. Holy crap, it works. All right. So we're like in business here and stuff. Let's see how good the keyboard works. I think this guy maybe rooted his device or something. I don't know. It seems pretty darn accurate to me. He did something to it, you know, some different keyboard and stuff. So, yeah, there he is. So this thing seems to be working. I'm looking at the little dot that's turned on right now, and I don't think you can get any more accurate than that. It's connected to Wi-Fi. Shoot, you know what I mean? This is now it's connected to Wi-Fi. So there you have it. It is very possible. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I mean, I don't think this thing's gonna go anywhere. It seems to work. It seems to be nice and solid. I'm not gonna worry about gluing that screen down at all, and the accuracy of the touchscreen seems fine. So, um, I'm really just gonna get the new bezel and slap it together and use the heck out of it. So that's weird. Oh, there we go. That part was a little weird up here. Maybe I was too far off to the side. I don't know. But anyway, so there you have it. There's the there it is working. Proof that you can do it. Oh, I see that spot. Dang it. It won't even show up for you probably. No, it's a spot. It's there, but you know what? This is going to be going in my other car. Actually, this one might wind up in the Trans Am, so it's going to be way down there, and I'm never going to see any of it. So, cool.